All right, question I. So the vertices of an equilateral triangle are labeled x, y, and z. The points x, y, and z lie on a circle of circumference 10 units. Okay, fine. And let P and A be the numerical values of the triangle's perimeter and area, respectively, as expected. So which of the following is true? Okay, well, why don't we just try to figure out, what P and A are, and try to see which one's correct. Okay, so again, these questions diagram, please. Okay, geometry questions in general, diagram is helpful. So we have some sort of equilateral triangle going on. Okay, and the circumference is 10 units, right? So 10 equals to 2 pi r. So the radius is 5 on pi. Okay, no debate. So radius is 5 on pi, okay. How do I find the perimeter of these things then? That's 120, right? That's 30, that's 30. How do I find the perimeter of this thing? Well, there are loads of ways, right? You could take the cosine rule. Cosine rule is wise choice, I think. So let's go for that. So well, that length squared. Well, that length, I mean this length. One of the sides equals to 5 on pi squared times 2 minus 2 times 5 on pi squared times cosine of 120. Okay, what is cosine of 120? Cosine of 120 is 1/2, right? 1/2. Okay, so if it's 1/2, no, minus 1/2. Okay, what was I chatting? Okay, so it's minus 1/2. So in that case, the minus 1/2 cancels out with the minus 2 there. All right, so the length squared equals to, how many is it? 5 on pi squared times 3 now, right? Times 3. Fine. So and you square root both sides, obviously. So this length here becomes root 3 times 5 on pi. Cool. And there, the perimeter is, well, three of that, right? Because triangle, right? And it's equilateral. So perimeter P equals to 3 root 3 times 5 on pi. Okay, no problem. Cool. All right, how about the area? Okay, area is a half AB sine C, right? So let's do that. So A equals to what? A half times AB. Again, the 2 radii, right? Sine C, sine 120. And again, we have to times that by 3. Okay, so what is sine of 120? Sine of 120 is root 3 over 2, right? No negative this time. Okay, thank you. All right. Good. So well, so it becomes what, like, I don't know. How do I simplify this properly? So 3 root 3 over 4, I guess, times 5 on pi squared. Is it? Hopefully it is. Okay. All right. So well, is P less than A? Okay. Well, P is obviously not less than A. P is quite a bit greater than A actually, because 5 on pi, 5 on 4 pi is less than 1, right? You see, so that's why P is greater than A. All right. P squared is rational. Well, P squared is not rational because pi is there. All right. Whenever you see pi, however you square it or cube it or whatever it is, okay. Whenever you see pi, you know something is wrong. Okay. You know that the expression has to be irrational. Okay. So B and D are no good. Okay. Now it remains to actually calculate what's happening. Okay. So all right. Well, technically we had 5 on 4 pi just now already. I already did it by accident. So that's A on P, right? A on P is 5 on 4 pi. Because this is squared, right? And there's a 4 here. So yeah, A on P is 5 on 4 pi. That's the answer, really. Okay, if A on P is 5 on 4 pi, then C is incorrect, right? Because P on A should be 4 pi on 5. You get the idea, right? Because okay, there we go. So cool. Answers A.